2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments and nothing.
Thank you, Kevin.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the center. Now here's Paul. After Luka Doncic's miss, Bridges passes to Crowder. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Bridges inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Doncic with the steal. Pass to Finney Smith. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
No good from Finney Smith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Doncic to the middle. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
Taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Paul kicks to Booker. And there's the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Booker dishes to Crowder. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges outside. Paul with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shots.
Marjanovic passes to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
Bridges with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. The 3. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Clock at 6. It's good.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Marjanovic. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Porzingis is doubled. Passes it to Doncic. Over Paul. Dallas no good that time either.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And there's Booker on the assist from Crowder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hardaway passes to Marjanovic. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, she'll head to the line.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker looking around. Crowder kicks to Paul. Booker outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns lead by... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. 4 on the shot clock. Booker finds Paul. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Porzingis. Bridges with the steal. And the wide open shot from Crowder drains the 3-pointer. Crowder's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Paul dishes to Booker. No good on the triple. Here's Dallas, trailing here by 8, and stolen by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Porzingis. Down low. Finney-Smith passes to Marjanovic. Crowder against Porzingis. Here's Marjanovic. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Marjanovic passes to Porzingis. Poke loose. Back to Marjanovic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Now here's Payne. He kicks it to McGee. Kaminsky dishes to Payne. Good on the shot. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Hardaway finds Porzingis. Out to Doncic. Marjanovic passes to Doncic. Payne grabs the board. Suns leading by 12. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
This is too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And now the Suns, a fast break. There's Shamet. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 10. Brown the pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's good. McGee's got his second basket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Ollie Stein finds Brunson. Here's Bullock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They lead by 10. And over to Shaq. And that's a wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleba is out there with Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Just 2 to shoot. Offensive rebound. McGee dishes to Kaminsky. Now the pass to Shamet. McGee with it to the inside. The second chance effort. And it's finished off inside by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns. Thompson with it. Working on Payne. Brown kicks to Cauley-Stein. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Misses the three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Back to Brown. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bullock. Now Kleba kicks to Bullock. Johnson with it. Back to Bullock. Brown against Johnson. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Payne looking around. Shamet finds Payne. And here is Kaminsky. Johnson outside. Here's Payne. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
Mavericks trail by 8. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Back to Shamet. Can they get it? And he's good on the three ball. Shamet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Drops in the tray. Shamet's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
Kaminsky kicks to Payne. Shamet the pass to Payne. Lets it go with the three. And they get it back. Pass to Kaminsky over Brunson. Payne dishes to Johnson. Back to Payne. Over Kleba. Payne can't hit.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
And there it is for him. Bullock's got his second bucket tonight.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Johnson, the pass to Payne. Inside. Stolen by Brunson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 8.
Substitution.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Cauley-Stein. The pass to Bullock. Bridges against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Cauley-Stein. And the rejection by Eaton. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here are the Mavericks now. 8-point game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in its small forward. Finney-Smith kicks to Porzingis on the wing. Doncic. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Finney-Smith passes to Marjanovic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Out to Porzingis. Shoots over Crowder. Up again. And Doncic is right there. Doncic has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Paul against Hardaway. For 3, Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Porzingis, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Booker outside. He kicks to Paul. Feeds to Ayton. For 3, Bridges. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here he goes. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Passes to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker finds Ayton. Left side, Crowder. Tries again. Bridges outside. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
1:49 left to play here in the 4th. There's the drive, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass.
And Paul is known as a dogged defender, somebody who gets right up in the face of whoever he's on.
Pass to Ayton. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. That one good for 2. And the Suns lead by 9.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Doncic, here we go.
Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Over Hardaway. Got a hand on it.
and not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Finney-Smith. Now Porzingis, defended by Crowder. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Booker with no one around, off target with his 3. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Marjanovic passes to Doncic. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. And with
Hey, Brian.
great stuff, Allie. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small. Forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Doncic with it. Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. There's the triple. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic, and he buries his first look.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint, ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Murray finds Barton. From deep. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Hardaway. Tipped. Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Murray against Doncic. Inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Marjanovic. He's guarded by Porter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Hardaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Barton with it. Lots of room. Murray. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver in the lead. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic against Murray. From deep three-point range. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. To the inside. It's intercepted.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Porzingis with it. Barton covering. Pass to Doncic. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 5 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And some creativity for Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
That shot wide open. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Murray there dialing one before that shot. Different area code.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Murray against Doncic. With the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Murray passes to Gordon. And it's Denver with another.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Another three for Dallas.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Murray against Doncic to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Here's Doncic. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Nuggets on top, up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Doncic against Morris. Pass to Dozier from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks trailing.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Back to Marjanovic. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in. But he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
To the middle. Here's Green. And he banks in the layup. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Knocked away. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Rivers. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, get in your rocking chair as Rivers does the weave through the D. Makes that look easy.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Morris outside. Here's Dozier. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Doncic outside. For 3. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 9 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Morris against Doncic. Here's Najee. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Porzingis with it. Green covering. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
2 minutes.
And here is Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And down it goes. 2 points. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Left side, Green. Takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Here's Porzingis. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Give him 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Morris passes to Green. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that one's good. Dozier. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Denver has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Outside Murray. Down low. Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Gordon. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Moses Brown.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
And Jokic drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, and that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Murray brings the double. Pass to Kleba. Outside Brunson. On the take. Shot is good by Kleba.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Porter gets the bucket.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Brunson. That three's off the mark.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Jokic passes to Porter. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Najee. And the three-pointer goes.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Doncic outside. Here he goes. For 3, Hardaway sinks it from distance. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Rivers. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside, Green. Here's Dozier. He's marked by Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. Back to Green. The Nuggets need to get one up. The shot by Najee, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The offensive rebound. For 3, Hardaway. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brunson against Morris. Here's Najee. Here's Dozier. Off the mark there with a 3. Left side, Brown. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the shot goes in.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Green. 4-3. It's rebounded by Kleba.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Brown. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Bullock. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. Back to Rivers. Morris outside. To win the drought. Another shot. And it's finished off inside by Green. Green's got 6 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And here's Doncic outside. Here's Powell, kicks it to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Murray. To the inside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic against Murray. A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man. But tonight, he's setting his own table.
Murray against Doncic. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Murray from outside. Nails it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Doncic against Murray. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Porter's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Doncic passes to Powell. Now Hardaway. There's the drive. Back to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. 19-footer. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Doncic. Throws it up high. Powell's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Doncic, here we go. And slammed it home. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Back to Jokic, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Doncic against Murray. Morris for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Back to Marjanovic. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Porter. Morris outside. And here's Jokic. Now Porter. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Morris. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Outside Murray. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Murray with it. So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on DA.
Kevin, thanks.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. The kick out to Porter. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Porter passes to Murray. The kick out to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Paul looking around. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. And no good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Paul. And the layup is good.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Outside Porter from past the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And here is Paul. After Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. There's Gordon with the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Booker against Barton. Ayton dishes to Crowder. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bridges kicks to Paul. And it goes down 2 points. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Barton. Good work defensively by Crowder.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Paul finds Bridges.
2 minutes remaining.
Crowder inside.
2 minutes.
Cruz there. That evens the score.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Now Murray. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. And it's good for 2. Porter's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Knocked loose. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Paul against Murray. And Paul gets it to go in.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Crowder with it. Now guarded by Murray. From the arc. And Chris Paul hits from deep. He's got 9. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker against Barton. Right side, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker dishes to Paul. Back to Booker. The 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Booker.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Barton surveying the floor. And the pass to Jokic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Who's out there for Phoenix. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Booker with no one around bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And here is Morris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Here's Morris. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Najee. Sinks the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Back the ball. Takes the 3. Fires for 3. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 8. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Ball kicks to Ayton. It's rebounded by Dozier.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And here's Morris for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
3-point field goal.
Suns leading by 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Payne passes to McGee. Back to Payne. to the paint. And McGee kicks to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here is Morris.
Suns foul.
5 points in the game. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Morris outside. Passes it to Najee. And it's Denver scoring again.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Payne looking around. Lets the three fly. Kaminsky finds Payne. Nails the 16-footer. And the Suns lead by 5. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt was in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Payne with it. And there's the feed to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Morris passes to Rivers. Back to Morris. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Suns.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Dozier. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And so here's Denver, following the miss by Frank Kaminsky. Shamet on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, back. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They have a nice 7-point lead. And over to... And that...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Denver the rebound. Gordon finds Murray. Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now here's Paul. He's got 12. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Paul with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Crowder. On the wing, Bridges.
You see, the combination of size, mobility, athleticism gives Aaron Gordon the necessary attributes to be an excellent defender.
For 3, Murray. Jokic kicks to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And the basket by Gordon.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Bridges inside. Guarded by Porter. Bridges dishes to Booker. That one goes. Count it.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Murray surveying the D. Down low. And Jokic slings it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The pass to Bridges. Paul for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. From about 19 feet, they grab their own miss.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Gordon against Crowder. Crowder with the steal.
2 minutes.
Here's Ayton. Here's Booker. Bridges outside. Passes to Ayton. Bridges kicks to Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 8-point game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Jokic has got 7.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Now, Jokic, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Jokic draws the double. Murray laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assist from
now it's just a 3-point Suns lead.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Crowder finds Bridges. Back to Crowder. Bridges outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Ball against Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Missed.
The shooters hate being guarded by Jay Crowder, a big physical defender who enjoys making himself a pest.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the shooting guard. Payne passes to Kaminsky. Off target with the open look. The Nuggets trail by 6. And then Rivers with the dunk.
There is a sneaky athleticism when you're talking Austin Rivers. He goes to the cup with authority.
Picked him clean. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bridges comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul subbed in for Payne. And it's Jokic missing. Suns leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. He kicks to Paul. Back to Ayton. Over Morris. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Booker. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Crowder is checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Jay Crowder.
Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Paul outside. Back to Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. Clock at 6. Bridges passes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Booker the pass to Bridges. He feeds it to Crowder. Booker outside. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Morris passes to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Ayton missing.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Jokic kicks to Porter. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in.
Zeke Naji.
Here's Murray from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker dishes to Ayton. Launches a 3, and Booker is good for 3. Booker's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Suns. The Nuggets trail by 12. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it was a 100% effective game.
3 points for Denver. 3 points for the Nuggets. 3 points for the Suns. 3 points for the Nuggets. 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 3 points for the Nuggets.
They really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Devin Booker.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Phoenix.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bridges. Porter with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Murray with the ball. Gordon the pass to Murray. From down in the low post, it goes.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. Even early on in this one.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So here's Dallas's starting group. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Just 2 to shoot. Paul for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Now here's Paul. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Up and over Hardaway. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Mavericks on offense. Finney Smith with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Hardaway. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Finney Smith. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Paul for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing it.
Pass to Porzingis. Booker against Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Nice D from Bridges. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder finds Ayton. Here's Bridges. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Doncic. Six to shoot. Back to Marjanovic. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Up top, Booker to the middle. Crowder inside, defended by Hardaway. For 3, Booker. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Dario Saric.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Saric. He gets it off. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Boban Marjanovic out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Saric is highly engaged and very good at keeping the defense on their toes and making them commit the foul.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 9. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardaway. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. For three, Bridges. Mavericks with the rebound.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and Marjanovic gets it to go.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. Up and in on the layup. And now just a three-point Suns lead.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Paul passes to Booker. Shot to end the cold streak. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Fires the three, and Porzingis is good for 3. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, how about the unlimited range that Porzingis is showing? Wow.
Back to Paul. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's got 12 points.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic into the lane. It's good. He's got 7.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Paul passes to Charge. Back to Paul. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
35 seconds left in the second period. Porzingis for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Doncic. Nice D from Bridges.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Booker, pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Driving in. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He had 14 points and 2. And that'll about...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Johnson, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Kaminsky in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Payne, pass to Kaminsky. From deep, Johnson hits the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got 7.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Payne pass to Kaminsky. Now here's McGee. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns leading. Now McGee. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Shamet. Back to McGee. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Kaminsky. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Boy, a confident shooter from this area. Kaminsky obviously has put in a lot of work in this aspect of his game.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Brown passes to Kleba, shoots over Kaminsky. Dallas no good that time either.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Payne.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Shamet. Still.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Kleba.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Shamet, defended by Brown.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Got it.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Johnson. And here is McGee. Kaminsky, left side. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Brunson misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Johnson passes to McGee. The kick out to Johnson. And there's the lob, and McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Back to Bullock. Pass to Kleba. And he makes it on the layup. Kleba's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
And so it's Phoenix up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Crowder with a steal. Outside Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Suns lead by 17. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. From the arc. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now here's Doncic. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Bridges. From outside the arc. Here's Ayton. Crowder left side. Ayton finds Crowder. Here's Paul. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Booker against Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Booker for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble. So it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
The kick out to Paul. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Paul's got 19.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
That won't go either for Paul.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chris Paul.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Here's a three from Paul. Ayton passes to Crowder. For three, Bridges. On target from range. And the Suns lead by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Paul from deep three-point land. Off the mark.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is
changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Doncic outside. Out to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Marjanovic. Wide open look. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barton. Marjanovic against Murray. There's the pass to Jokic to the middle. Here's Gordon. Denver needs to get off his shot. Murray. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Marjanovic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Barton passes to Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Doncic finds Marjanovic. Now Porzingis. Doncic outside. Marjanovic passes to Doncic. There's the triple. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APV sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Jokic.
In the first.
Back to Murray. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. It's good on the putback.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
The 3 for Doncic. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Porzingis against Gordon. On the wing, Hardaway. Dishes it to Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 3 on the clock. Porzingis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Murray for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Murray's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Marjanovic kicks to Doncic. Takes a three. The Mavericks rebound. Marjanovic passes to Doncic. Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray against Doncic. Gordon the pass to Murray. Shoots over Doncic. Murray, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
At the elbow, Doncic misses off the left iron. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Doncic. Morris passes to Dozier. The dish to Green. And we have an intentional foul there, I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Dozier. Back to Morris. Baseline jumper. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Here's Bullock. Pass to Kleba. Brown outside. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets leading by 4. And here's Morris for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dozier's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Paulie stopped. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Najee. That shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded by Rivers. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Over Morris. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Green, the pass to Morris. He dishes it to Rivers. Back to Morris. Stolen by Bullock. Brunson with it. Picked up by Rivers. Brown finds Brunson. In the corner, it's Kleba. The pass to Bullock. He takes it in. Green with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 7. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunities.
And so Green will bring it up for Denver. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Stolen by Bullock. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If can play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. There's the feed to Cauley Stein. Brown outside. Passes it to Bullock. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. That shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Morris, left side. Rivers. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic skills.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Austin Rivers. For 3, Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Back to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Denver.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's the 3. And again, Denver no good. Here's Cauley Stein. And so it's Denver. Enjoy. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Denver was looking great right away. An exceptional game plan helped them open with... Thanks for joining.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
And here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kleba, the pass to Brunson. A 3-ball. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Back to Jokic. Over Cauley Stein. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Three-pointer. Barton. Denver gets it back. Murray outside. Beyond the arc. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Murray outside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. To the inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Porzingis. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Marjanovic down low. He's against Jokic. Here's Finney-Smith out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Najee. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 14. Inside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. Here's Dozier. Headed by Porzingis. Dozier kicks to Green. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. Doncic against Green. Fires the three. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Rivers passes to Najee. Green left side. There's the pass to Dozier. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Green for 3.
2 minutes.
And another miss by Denver. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Morris for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic against Morris. Doncic, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Rivers. Back to Green. Najee passes to Green. Rivers kicks to Green. A shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
All free throws good from Doncic. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Morris finds Rivers. Passes it to Najee. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, they're getting stopped, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Average trail by 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Shoots the 3. To beat the clock. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber is out there with Brown. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, home in the paint. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's Doncic. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
That's That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Denver's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic feeling it out from deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Denver making a switch here. Dozier's checked in.
TJ Dozier.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Murray outside Porter. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porzingis inside. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Launches it. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Marjanovic, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. At the elbow, Murray. Doncic with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Porter. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Second team foul.
Denver shooting for the game at 42%.
Will Barton.
Now here's Murray. He feeds it to Gordon. Murray the pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Clock is at 3. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 14. Inside. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic way outside. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
From downtown, good on the three-point shot.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. That's to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Denver has possession. Doncic against Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. And the shot is long. Mavericks trailed by 10. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded by Murray. 1:22 left in the 4th. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Connects from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nuggets.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And here is Murray after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Shoots over Doncic. The kick out to Barton. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The turnaround jumper.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now Murray. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Welcome, DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West.
But I love that resilience it shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket is good. Bridges got the game going here with the first basket for Phoenix.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Porter finds Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Booker left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Jokic against Ayton. Back to Murray. And it's Barton atop the key. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, the rise and fire from Aaron Gordon in the mid-range. It's almost unguardable at this point.
Passes to Paul. Barton against Booker. Back to Paul. Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. The Suns need to get a shot off. A putback. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Barton finds Jokic. Murray outside. Shoots over Bridges. That shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Now the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Murray.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. He dishes it to Gordon. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Barton. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Paul outside. Lets it go with the three. The shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Phoenix leading by 4. Paul kicks to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul looking around to the paint. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Outside Porter. Passes it to Jokic from past the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 6. Barton kicks to Jokic. Murray with it. Chris Paul covering. Porter, no luck. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. The kick out to Porter. Dishes it to Barton. Back to Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Clock at 4. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot clock for DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 6.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And so it's Phoenix in control. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Bridges kicks to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Paul. And now, here comes Gordon, leading the break. The kick out to Barton. Back to Gordon. There's Porter at the 3. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Yep, that one goes in there. Ayton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray against Paul. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Murray against Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. On the wing, Johnson. There's the steal. To the middle. shooting foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Stolen by McGee. Now, here's Shamet. D right on him. Kaminsky finds Johnson. Driving in, and it's Johnson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Najee passes to Dozier.
2 minutes.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
The 3 from Johnson. 4 on the clock. Shamet the pass to Kaminsky. Kicks it out to Johnson. And they recover it. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Payne. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And stolen by Payne. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. 59 seconds left in the first half. Porter passes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Johnson kicks to Payne. To the inside. Here's Kaminsky. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray against McGee. Jokic passes to Barton. Outside for Murray. 6 to shoot. Barton dishes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. It's Barton on the wing. No good on the 3. Payne looking around. The shot's good from McGee.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus.
And the first half is now in the books. Phoenix ahead. They lead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2. Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They have a 13-point lead. And over to... And...
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Pass to Paul. It's deflected. Booker the pass to Paul. 14 feet away. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barton dishes to Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Nuggets.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
Crowder kicks to Paul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former 2nd-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Rejected by Booker. They retain possession. Back to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Over Booker. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Ball passes to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Murray finds Jokic. And here is Murray. Down low. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The pass to Paul. The tray. Ayton dishes to Paul. Releases. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And now the Suns, a fast break. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Booker with it. Now guarded by Porter. They go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both teams will make substitutions. Payne passes to Kaminsky. Johnson, a wide open look. McGee. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 14.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Morris. He feeds it to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shamet with the steal. Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Back to Kaminsky. Pass to Payne. Lays it up off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rivers passes to Morris. There's the dish to Green. Back to Morris. Outside, Green. Out to Morris. Rivers in the corner. Back to Morris. Over Payne. Morris, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
They get it again. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. McGee, the pass to Kaminsky. Johnson with it. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. Here's Shamet. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball. quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets trail by 16. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. The kick out to Porter. Over Johnson. Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Shamet. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Shamet's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Phoenix. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
Porter passes to Jokic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got his first points of the game.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Payne kicks to Shamet. And it's off from three-point range.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it's Gordon missing. Suns leading by 16. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Kaminsky, the pass to Shamet. And here's Payne. Passes it to McGee. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter with the drive.
And he's got a great balance of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
Payne finds Kaminsky. Now Payne. McGee, the pass to Shamet. Back to McGee. Johnson for 3. A new 14 for the Suns. Here's Shamet. Pass to Payne from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 17.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Payne passes to Shamet. Payne with it. Now defended by Jokic. McGee's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here's Gordon from outside. He can't get that one, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Payne dishes to Kaminsky. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Suns leading by 15. The pass to Bridges. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 8 points from Mikal Bridges.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Bridges with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No good on the free throw.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the players' union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
Green, left side. Morris kicks to Green. It's good from long range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Fires the three, and Chris Paul hits the three. And the Suns lead by 17.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's the three, and here's Green outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Booker the pass to Paul. That three off the mark. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Najee, no good. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
The three from Morris. Basket good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable win.